tournament so they could. Business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Good evening and welcome to Attleboro High School. From the flight deck here at Attleboro High School, the Attleboro Lady Bombardiers take on the King Philip Warriors in Attleboro in high school, Massachusetts high school action here. Attleboro coming in with a 9-10 record overall, 5-10 in the Hockomock League, ranked number 25 in the power rankings. Will take on the 12-5, 10-5 in the Hawk, King Philip Warriors, who are averaging 61.4 points a game, which leads the Hockomock League. King Philip is ranked number 12 in the conference. It's senior night here at Attleboro High School. Attleboro will be celebrating their 6 seniors: Olivia Escobar, Emma Gattoni, Christelle St. Ville, Jenna Callahan, Lily Diddick, and Tia Williamson. We'll get to the starting lineups right now for Attleboro. It will be Jenna Callahan starting number 11. Number 12, Mia Cooper. Number 22, Tia Williamson. Number 23, Lola Ronayne. And number 32, Lily Diddick. For King Philip, starting number 4, junior Katie Steerer. Senior captain, number 20, Captain Aaron Berthium. Senior captain, number 22, Shane Dugan. Junior, number 32, Tatum Morgan. And senior captain, number 34, Jessica Persky, going to Skidmore College to play basketball. Once again, it's senior night here, so I'm like to thank Jim Jones, who will be subbing in for me for the senior night activities. Peter Bray on camera, and I'm Kevin Callahan. I'll be back to do the game. So, on this note, we'll go to commercial. When we come back, you'll hear the voice of AACS's own Jim Jones right after this on WARAradio.com.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of.
And welcome back, everybody. This is Jim Jones. I'm perched above the top of the gym here in Attleboro High School, getting ready for the senior night festivities. Karen Pereira will be introducing the student athletes tonight. So let's go down and let's hear the introduction.
It is the leadership of the seniors that demonstrates the true meaning of Blue Pride. Attleboro High School would like to extend best wishes to the seniors of our visiting team, the King Philip Warriors. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
There will be 6 seniors this evening graduating, and here we go.
Number 1, Olivia Escobar.
Being introduced first is Olivia Escobar.
Brothers Julian and Nick.
She's escorted by Mother Michelle, Father Donnie, stepmother Jen, brothers Julian and Nick, sisters Maya and Madeline, and Olivia is currently undecided for schools next year.
Number 21, Emma Gattoni.
And next is number 21, Emma Gattoni. She is being escorted by Mother Kim, Father Mike, brothers Ethan and Zach, her twin sister Ava, and next year she'll be attending UMass Boston for nursing. Number 5, Christelle St. Ville. She is being escorted by Mother Marceline Edmond, cousins Josh Bedard and Harmony Dorval. Next year, she'll be attending either Bryant University or Bridgewater State to study early childhood education.
Captain number 11, Jenna Callahan.
Up next, Captain Jenna Callahan. Mothers being escorted by Mother Chris, Father Kevin, brothers Matt and Tim. And Jenna will be studying at UMass Dartmouth next year, majoring in business marketing and playing softball. Next up is number 32, Captain Lily Diddick. She is being escorted by Mother Kathy, Father Josh, Brother Josh Jr., mentor trainer at Angelina Marazzi. And next year she'll be studying at Anna Maria College, nursing and playing basketball.
And last, but certainly not least, senior captain number 22, Tia Williamson.
And as Karen Pereira just said, last but not least, number 22, Captain Tia Williamson. She is being escorted by Mother Shayla Preston, Father Tarek Williamson, Brother Cameron Marsh, Sister Kasia Williamson, her sister Jaden Rose, her grandmother Jill Guston. Next year, she is currently undecided with an interest in architecture and playing basketball. Congratulations to all of the student athletes today. Good luck in today's game. And if I pronounced your name wrong, you may leave an angry comment for Kevin Callahan because he gave me the phonetic pronunciation of each one of these names. And with that, we will be back shortly with Kevin.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Good evening and welcome to WACS Sports, continuing coverage of Attleboro High School varsity sports. Tonight, the Attleboro Lady Bombardiers take on the King Philip Lady Warriors. We're about 5 minutes away from the opening tip-off, so we'll get you caught up on where we are. Senior night here at Attleboro High School. Attleboro coming in with a 9-10 record overall, averaging 43 points a game, giving up 45.8 points a game, which is good for fourth best in the Hockomock League. So very good defense for Attleboro. They are currently ranked number 25 in the power rankings. Top 32 make the playoffs. King Philip already has clinched a playoff spot. They are 12-5 overall. They are averaging 61.4 points a game, which is the points leader in the Hockomock League. They give up just 43.1 points a game, good for third in the Hockomock League. They are number 12 in the power rankings. Starting for the King Philip Warriors will be junior number 4, Katie Steerer, averaging 9.2 points a game. Captain number 20, Aaron Berthium, averaging 11.1 points a game. Senior captain Shane Dugan, number 22, averaging 4.1 points a game. Junior captain Tatum Morgan, sorry, not a captain, just junior starter, averaging 4, but leading scorer at 14.2 points a game. And senior captain Jessica Persky, committed to go to Skidmore College next year for basketball, averaging 8.4 points a game. As mentioned, it is senior night here at Attleboro. They are celebrating their 6 seniors. Jim Jones mentioned it on the radio side of things earlier. It's number 1, Olivia Escobar. Sorry, number 4, Olivia Escobar. It was written as number 1 in all the programs. It's and number 21, Emma Gattoni. Number 5, Christelle St. Ville. Number 11, Jenna Callahan. Number 32, Lily Diddick. And number 22, Tia Williamson. Attleboro starters for tonight's game. Number 11, senior captain Jenna Callahan, averaging 6.1 points a game. Sophomore, number 12, Mia Cooper, averaging 5.8 points a game, along with 5 assists. Senior captain, number 22, Tia Williamson, averaging a double-double on the season, 10.1 points a game and 13 rebounds. Junior, number 23, and UMass Amherst softball commit, Lola Ronayne, averaging also 6.1 points a game. And senior captain Lily Diddick, going to Anna Maria to play basketball next year, averaging 8.6 points a game and 11 rebounds. Once again, Attleboro, number 25 in the power rankings, coming off a big victory over Sharon the other night over the Eagles, a game that was pretty close through the first half as Attleboro was down a couple players with injury. The good news for Attleboro is all players are indeed healthy and eligible to play this game. Attleboro's had a couple of sicknesses this year and a few injuries, so for the first time in a while, all 10, and they recently swung Juliana Marks up. So all 11 players are dressed, healthy, and ready to play. Again, senior night here at Attleboro High School, and we are moments away from Karen Pereira doing the opening announcements. As you can now see, we are live on WARA 1320 AM, WARAradio.com, watching on YouTube on double ACS and Emotional Night. They're doing a Netflix documentary on Sheila McKenna and her over 80 women's basketball team. This has been about a year in the making, and the Netflix people were here filming Sheila during the JV game. She is an assistant varsity coach and one of the coaches on the JV team as well. So, yeah, that movie's going to be out in about a year. They kept getting more and more footage. It was supposed to be just a 30 to 35-minute movie, and apparently it's going to be well over an hour now, hour-long movie to be premiered on Netflix sometime next year. So that'll be real interesting to see. A huge matchup here, though, from Attleboro High School. Attleboro and King Phil, with both just 3 games left in the year, both have a very tough schedule going forward. Attleboro, not only with King Philip, will play number 8 Natick on Monday, and then they, depending on if they win or lose, will play either Mansfield or Westford Academy on Wednesday. Both teams are ranked very high in Division II. In the background, you can hear PA announcer Karen Pereira getting ready to announce the starting lineups.
And these are lifetime values taught for athletics. Fans' actions and comments are expected to
Next weekend, actually Sunday, after this, King Philip will be playing Whitman Hanson, who's number 2 in the power rankings as well. And they have, as they have a tournament next week, as teams are gearing up for the big playoff run. This is the last regular season game of the season before both teams hit a tournament next week over the holiday week.
Tonight, as you entered the high school, the Olivia Knighton Foundation handed out flowers and kindness cards that were created
The
by
Olivia
Olivia's
Knighton
brothers
Foundation is
and
being
some
represented here
friends with
tonight
help from the Revolution soccer team. The Olivia
as
Knighton
they're handing out the Olivia Knighton Foundation, honoring Olivia Knighton, who passed away sadly as a student at Coelho Middle School last year. We here at AACS Sports covered the game in hockey when they did a big fundraiser there for the hockey game that Attleboro High School was playing in. Tremendous foundation. And they are here tonight handing out some cards and flowers as well, as she was a basketball player as well.
Scholarships and grants, spreading acts of kindness and supporting the causes that were most important to Olivia: children's welfare, protection of animals, and education. Attleboro High School would like to thank the Olivia Knighton Foundation for being here tonight and spreading acts of kindness.
And you can hear Karen Pereira mentioning her will of spreading kind gestures throughout in the scholarships that things are going, the money is going to go towards. For the away team, here's the starting lineup.
Junior number 4, Katie Steer.
Junior number 4, Katie Steer, averaging 9.2 points a game, 4.3 rebounds.
Junior number 32, Tatum Morgan.
Junior number 32, Tatum Morgan, leading scorer, 14.2 points a game.
Captain number 34, Jesse Persky.
Skidmore College commit Jesse Persky, averaging 8.4 points a game.
Number 20, Aaron Berthium.
Captain Aaron Berthium, averaging 11.1 points per game.
Senior captain number 22, Shane Dugan.
And senior captain number 22, Shane Dugan, averaging 4.1 points a game, but averaging almost 6 rebounds per game.
And now for your Attleboro Blue Bombardiers.
And now for the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, their starting lineups.
Sophomore number 12, Mia.
Sophomore Mia Cooper, averaging 5.8 points per game and almost as many assists.
Junior number 20, Lola Ronan.
Junior number 23, Lola Ronan, averaging 6.1 points per game.
Number 11, Jenna
Senior captain number 11, Jenna Callahan, averaging just over 6 points per game. Lily Diddick, number 32, senior captain, averaging 8.6 points a game and 11 rebounds. And Tia Williamson, number 22, averaging a double-double on the year, 10.1 points and 13 rebounds. When we come back, we will have the opening tip-off from the flight deck here on the campus of Attleboro High School.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
And welcome back to the campus of Attleboro High School for tonight's Friday night contest of the Attleboro Lady Bombardiers taking on the King Philip Warriors. Both teams fighting for advanced playoff positioning, as Attleboro currently ranked number 25 in the power rankings and King Philip ranked number 12. We don't usually talk too much about the power rankings until around this time of year. Halfway point, you start mentioning it a little bit just to see where you're at. And with about a week or two going a year, like, okay, where are the teams? Who's going to make the playoffs? Peter Bray is on camera tonight. Jim Jones, engineer, in charge of everything, all the technical aspects of the game. And I'm Kevin Callahan. All of the production aspects. He's also in charge of correcting me. And Paul. Paul can't make it tonight. And we are moments away from the opening tip-off. Again, starting for Attleboro, Callahan, Cooper, Williamson, Ronayne, Diddick. And for King Philip, Steera, Berthium, Dugan, Morgan, Persky. Opening tip underway, won by Attleboro. Tip to Diddick. Diddick goes up for the layup. No good. Rebound Callahan. Callahan brings it back out. Cooper for three. Goes back down low to Williamson. Williamson out to Ronayne. Callahan in the corner. Three. Good! Attleboro on the board first, 3-0. Opening seconds of the first quarter. Steera bringing the ball across from the backcourt to the front court. Picks up her dribble, goes to Persky. Persky down low, and a good defense there as it kicks back out to Morgan, goes out of bounds. The ball down low was intended for Steera. Out of bounds off King Philip. Attleboro inbounds at Callahan to Cooper. Cooper guarded by Steera. Goes from the backcourt to the front court, plenty of time to spare. Pass to Williamson outside the three-point circle. Guarded heavily by Dugan. Retains possession of the ball. Now drive, one-on-one, goes for a left-handed layup. No good. Rebound Diddick and goes off Callahan, but then goes off Dugan. Will stay Attleboro ball. And seniors, Emma Gattoni, Christelle St. Ville, and Olivia Escobar subbing in. Fatia Williamson, Mia Cooper, and Lola Ronayne. 5 seniors on the court as Attleboro celebrates 6 seniors tonight on Attleboro Senior Night. Down low pass to Gattoni, but the ball blocked by Dugan. Ball loose, picked up by Steera. Steera comes up the court, 3-on-2 break. Quick pass down low, layup is up and good. Basket was good by number 20, Berthium, 3-2 in favor of Attleboro. St. Ville stop, gets it down low to Diddick. Ball knocked away. That ball was knocked away by Morgan. And now a layup attempt down the other end is good. Now King Philip with a quick lead. As that was by Berthium. She's got all 4 points so far for King Philip. King Philip takes the 4-3 lead. St. Ville gets it across the half court. It's triple team. Finds Gattoni. Gattoni kicks it to Callahan. Callahan from the right side. Too long. Saved by Escobar, and it's going to go out of bounds. Off Shane Dugan. It will stay Attleboro ball. The ball did not hit the rim, so 18 seconds remain on the shot clock. 6:23 to go in the first quarter. King Philip leading 4-3. Callahan inbounds it, goes to St. Ville deep behind the three-point circle to Gattoni. Swings it to Escobar. Escobar on the left side goes to Callahan in front of the KP bench. Does a little drive baseline, tries to bounce it to Diddick. Goes out of bounds off the knee of Berthium. Attleboro ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Callahan goes to Diddick. Diddick in the paint. Does a little move, dipsy move around the rim and out. Rebound King Philip. They're fast in transition. They are leading the Hawk in points with 61.4. Driving the lane, guarded by Callahan. Now Berthium brings it back out, guarded by Gattoni. Attleboro in man-to-man coverage. Oh, nice down low pass by King Philip, and that basket is good. Good by Katie Steera, her first 2, and King Philip leads 6-3. King Philip on a 6-0 run right now. St. Ville with the ball over half court. Picks up a dribble, gives it to Diddick. Diddick standing outside the three-point arc, picks up her dribble. Ball knocked away, so gets her dribble back, goes to Callahan. Callahan from the right side, three-point attempt, no good, front rims it. Rebound by Dugan. Gives way to Persky. Persky brings the ball across half court. Guarded by Escobar. Makes a move on Escobar. And a block shot by Escobar. As Persky went up for the shot. It'll stay. King Philip ball, 24 on the shot clock. 5:14 to go, first quarter. King Philip leading 6-3. Inbound pass. Oh, possibly a missed coverage there by Attleboro as Tatum Morgan gets her first 2 points of the game. 8-3. King Philip. St. Ville gets it across the timeline, guarded by Steer. Gattoni, but it gets knocked away from Gattoni by Persky. And Steer going up for the layup, does a little spin move, and good. Steer has got 4, and King Philip has run off 10 consecutive points. 10-3 in favor of King Philip. St. Ville gets it over the timeline with 2 seconds to spare. St. Ville finds Callahan on the right side. Callahan skips it over to Gattoni. Gattoni for 3, no good. Callahan fights for the rebound and was blocked, and it'll stay. It'll go to King Philip as Ronayne, Cooper, and Williamson check back in with 4:31 to go in the first quarter. King Philip leading 10-3. Fast-moving first quarter. Neither team utilizing a timeout or getting fouled halfway through the first quarter. Steer with the ball. Long 3 attempt from the top is good by Persky. Her first 3. And King Philip quickly now on the 13-point run out to a 13-3 lead. Cooper brings it across half court. 4:10 to go in the first quarter. Cooper gets fouled. We have our first foul of the game against Captain Shane Dugan. Her first, team first. A non-shooting foul. Neither team has used a timeout, so her first, team first. King Philip in a man-to-man defense right now. As Callahan looks to inbound it, finds Williamson, but goes off her fingers. Goes to Dugan. Dugan rushes the ball back up the court. Goes to Persky, but that ball is knocked away. And now Attleboro trying to go in transition off that turner. Looking for Williamson down low. And that ball is blocked by Morgan as Williamson was going up for a left-handed layup. Ball will stay with Attleboro. 30 seconds on the shot clock. 3:54 to go. First quarter, 13-3 in favor of King Philip. Callahan to Didick off the backboard. No good. Bigger crowd than usual. Wonder if some of the Attleboro players might be just a little bit amped up in front of the huge crowd. Long 3 attempt for Steer, and no good. Rebound Williamson. Gives way to Ronayne. Ronayne picks up her dribble, goes back to Cooper, and Coach Bracken uses her first timeout. 3:36 to go in the first quarter. She'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on 1320 WARA and WARAradio.com.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
And welcome back to Attleboro High School. King Philip enjoying a 13-3 lead with 3:36 to go in the first quarter. A 3 by Callahan and then a 13-point run for King Philip. Katie Steer with 4, Berthium with 4, Persky with 3, and Morgan with 2 will complete the scoring for King Philip. 1 foul so far called in the game. That went to Captain Shane Dugan, her first in just the team first. The only foul called against either team. Attleboro using the first time out. They still have 4 remaining. 27 seconds remains on the shot clock. And they give it to Williamson just outside the 3-point circle. Handoff back to Cooper. Cooper looking to drive baseline, makes a little move around the rim, and good. Cooper's first 2. Stopping the 13-point run for King Philip. 13-5, 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Steer bringing the ball at the court, picks up her dribble, goes to the right side, guarded by Gattoni. Goes up and under and out of bounds, intended for Tatum Morgan. On the court right now is Gattoni, Callahan, Cooper, Ronayne, and Williamson for Attleboro. Cooper, the sophomore, bringing the ball up the court, guarded by Steer. Ronayne just inside the 3-point circle, hands it back off to Cooper. Cooper's outside the 3-point circle, 20 on the shot. Ronayne to Callahan. Callahan from the right side, 3-point, off the rim, no good. Cooper fights for the rebound, but loses it. comes away Morgan with the ball and is fouled by Ronay. We'll check that foul. And it was indeed Lola Ronay. So her first, team first, non-shooting foul. So that will reset the shot clock back to 35 with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Warriors leading the Bombardiers 13-5. Neither team has attempted a free throw yet this game. And a blocked shot by Ronay, but King Philip gets the ball back. Three-point attempt by Dugan, no good. And Callahan comes away with the ball, loses it for a second, gives it to Williamson. Williamson gives it back to Cooper, and Attleboro will set up their offense with a fresh 35. Cooper double team, finds Gattoni. Gattoni trying to find Diddick, tipped away, and coming away with the ball is the captain, Dugan. Coming up the right side is now Morgan with the ball. Dribbling inside the three-point arc, making a move, guarded by Cooper, going down low for Dugan, no good. Callahan with the rebound, great defense by Attleboro. Attleboro giving up just 45.8 points a game, good for fourth in the Hawk. Cooper bringing the ball out, tip, but Williamson retains it. Double teamed right now, trying to get control of the ball, and there is a hold on the floor, so that'll be a foul against King Philip. Their second team foul. That foul goes to Captain Jessica Persky, going to Skidmore College. Minute 54 to go in the first quarter, 13-5 in favor of the Warriors. Callahan going deep for Diddick. Diddick swings it to Callahan. Callahan with a long three for the left side is good, and she was fouled! Third team foul. Callahan's got a chance to make a untraditional four-point play as that foul went to number 34, Persky. And around the rim and out, and the ball was knocked away, so it'll stay with Attleboro. Free throw shooting has been an issue for Attleboro this year. They're probably about 50% as a team from the line. Attleboro trails 13-8. Fresh 35 on the clock, a minute 48 to go in the first quarter. Cooper inbounding deep to Callahan. Callahan gets control of the ball, guarded by Steerer. Goes to Cooper, fires a fastball at Cooper, back to Callahan, throws a fastball at Callahan. They're trading fastballs. Williamson down low in the paint, skips it out to Gattoni. Gattoni from the right side, three, no good. Oh, Callahan had a chance at the rebound, but steps out of bounds as it goes off her knee. King Philip ball, 91 seconds to go. First quarter, Warriors leading 13-8. Steerer in her 4 points, bringing the ball up the left side of the court in front of the fans. Goes to Persky. Persky travels. She looked like she wanted to go for a three, decided to go drive the lane and made a move on Ronay, but as she did, traveled in the process. Cheyenne Murmy, number 2, checking in for King Philip just now. He's averaging 4.4 points a game and 4.7 rebounds. Cooper gets it across the timeline, guarded by Steerer. Going on the left side, now drives baseline, and that ball, and she hits the floor hard. No foul as the ball did go off a King Philip player as Olivia Escobar will check in for Mia Cooper. And we'll see if they bring in Mr. Wolf, the athletic trainer, and they do. While they tend to her, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, 1:11 to go in the first quarter. King Philip leading 13-8 on AACS Sports on YouTube.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
good news for Mia Cooper. She walks off the court. Olivia Escobar checks in. St. Ville does a long pass, inbound pass to Gattoni, gives away to Escobar. Escobar looking for Williamson, finds her. Williamson drives the lane, but is guarded by 3 people. Coming away with Escobar, comes away with it, dishes down low to Williamson, and Williamson's fouled. Does not get the and one, but will go to the line, shooting 2. With a chance to cut this King Philip lead to 3 points as King Philip leads 13-8. That foul goes to Captain Shane Dugan, so a little bit of foul trouble, as King Philip is now in the bonus for the final minute of the game, and 2 different players for King Philip. Williamson misses the first. Dugan and Persky both have 2 fouls each. Checking in is Marina Yuzda for King Philip. Williamson attempts her second shot. Second shot attempt is no good. Again, free throw shooting as a team has been an issue for Attleboro right now. They are 0 for 3 as a team from the line. Long 3 attempt from the left side, in and out by Morgan. Williamson comes down with the rebound, gives way to St. Ville. 43 seconds to go in the quarter, gets it into the front court. St. Ville's guarded by Steer. St. Ville kicks out to Gattoni. Gattoni with a long 3 from the left side is around the rim. Williamson with the rebound, no good. Can't get the bunnies to drop. That one does. Williamson has her first 2. Attleboro trails 13-10. Attleboro on a 7-0 run right now. 21 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Stera guarded by St. Ville. King Philip kicks it back to Morgan. Morgan guarded by Ronayne. Back to Stera. 12 seconds to go. Gattoni almost got a hand on that. Could have been a travel that User got away with. And blocked by Williamson. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds. They give it to Ronayne. Ronayne takes a 3 at the buzzer. Oh, around the rim and out. The quarter ends with Attleboro on a 7-0 run. First quarter ends. King Philip 13, Attleboro 10. We'll be back with second quarter action on WARA 1320 AM and WARAradio.com right after this.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
First quarter summary for Attleboro. They're 10 points. Callahan with 6. Cooper with 2. Williamson with 2 for a first quarter total of 10. For King Philip, Steer with 4. Berthium with 4. Persky with 3. And Morgan with 2 for a first quarter total of 13. Morgan with 2 fouls. Persky with 2 fouls for Attleboro. Ronayne with 1 foul. Attleboro has used 1 timeout. They have 4 remaining. King Philip has not used a timeout. Second quarter action underway momentarily. King Philip has the possession arrow. Will be inbounding the ball with the 13-10 lead. Murmy gives way to Steer. Steer bring the ball up, guarded by St. Ville. To Morgan. No, sorry, that was a Berthium. Berthium now to Morgan. Has Callie Vassar checked in. Left alone on the right-hand side. Steer for 3 around the rim. A rebound from Williamson. Goes to St. Ville. St. Ville tips it back to Williamson. Attleboro comes away with the ball as Escobar brings it across half court. It's guarded by Steer. Trying to make a move. May have got away with an extra step there. Gives way to Vassar. Vassar along the baseline and falls out of bounds. Losing control of the ball. Be a bit of turnover there for Attleboro. King Philip taking over. 7:26 to go. Second quarter with a 13-10 lead. Berthium inbounds it to Steer. Attleboro in their half-court defense playing man-to-man. Steer with the ball. Finds Morgan. Morgan goes right down the paint. Nice drive against 3 people, but does not get the ball to drop. Vassar, unfortunately throws it away as she was looking for Escobar. Morgan comes back with the ball. Gives way to Berthium. Berthium guarded by Diddick. Now Berthium pulls it back out, resets the offense. There's 23 left on the shot clock. Morgan with the ball right at the free throw line, guarded by Williamson. Now gives way, and a 2-point shot by Berthium is good. She's got 6. King Philip stops a 7-0 run by Attleboro and takes a 5-point lead. 15-10, 6:41 to go, second quarter. Down low to Diddick. Diddick is triple team. looking for Escobar off the glass, but no foul, no shot, and a foul against. Not sure who that foul was against. They did not put a foul up on the board, so they may have just called a travel against Attleboro. I'm going to go with they called the travel. They did not put a foul up on the board. I did not see the travel signal, but so a turnover to Attleboro as King Philip brings the ball into the front court. Three-point attempt from Morgan is good. She's got 5. 18-10. King Philip with the 8-point lead back. St. Ville with the ball, guarded by Murmy. And is fouled on the floor. See who that foul will go to. Callahan and Ronayne checking back in, and that does indeed go to number 2. And inbounding the ball is Callahan. Callahan goes deep to Williamson. Williamson at the free throw line is triple teamed. And she gets through it, but gets fouled as she goes for the shot. And will go to the line, shooting 2. That foul goes to Uzda, her first, team second. So Williamson will go to the line, shooting 2. Williamson has 2 points on the game. She's averaging 10.1 on the season. First shot is good. 18-11. It's Murray, all right. I was saying it wrong. It's Cheyenne Murray. I thought so. I just double checked that. So Murray has a foul as well. Second shot is good. Williamson hits both. She has 4. 18-12 as Maya Morin checking in for the first time tonight, giving Williamson a bit of a rest. And Starrett will bring the ball up as she received the inbound pass from Murray, guarded by Ronayne. She takes it hard against Ronayne. Shot no good. Rebound Morin. Morin gives way to Cooper. Cooper guarded in man defense by Starrett, gets it across half court. Looking to drive the lane, goes off the glass, no good. Coming away is Persky with the ball. The Skidmore commit. I'm sorry, this Morgan with the ball goes high off the glass. No good, but there is a foul against Attleboro, their first team. One of 3 people could have gotten that foul for Attleboro. They give it to number 13, Maya Morin. Learned a long time ago to not guess who the foul is against, as wrong more than 50% of the time. First free throw attempt by Tatum Morgan is no good. She'll look to increase the King Philip lead from 6 to 7 on her second free throw attempt. Second free throw attempt also no good, but King Philip fights and gets the rebound. Murray driving the paint, kicks out to number 30, and that is a 2 for Uzda, her first 2 of the game, and King Philip leads 20-12. Cooper guarded by Stair on the left side in front of the King Philip bench, gives way to Diddick. Diddick stops in the paint just inside the three-point circle, calls for help. Callahan, guarded by Murray, steps back. Long pass to Cooper. 15 on the shot clock. Cooper driving the paint, kicks way to Callahan. Callahan on the right side, no good, too strong. Stair will bring the ball from the back court to the front court. Long pass there. Long 3 attempt is no good by Morgan. Diddick comes away with the ball. Gives way to Cooper. Both teams kind of like running a little rush out there. Back-to-back air balls by either team. 4:55 to go, second quarter. King Philip 20, Attleboro 12. Ronayne with the ball outside the three-point arc. Morin's going to be careful of 3 seconds. She's called on that a couple times against Sharon. She's now out of the paint, back in the paint. Diddick loses her handle on the ball. Uzda comes away with the ball, gets it across the half court. Oh, and a great pass down low. Basket is good for Morgan. She's got 5 this quarter, 7 for the game. And King Philip takes a 22-12 lead. Attleboro uses their second timeout with 4:35 to go in the second quarter. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout here on AACS Sports. Attleboro High School Varsity on WARAradio.com.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
And welcome back to the campus of Attleboro High School. Attleboro uses their second time out as they trail King Philip 22-12. Been a game of runs. Attleboro got the first 3 of the game. King Philip went on a 13-point run. Attleboro did answer with a 7-point run of their own to make it 13-10 after the first quarter. This quarter, 2, 4, 6, 9. King Philip's on a 9-2 run this quarter, and they lead 22-12 with 4:35 to go in the first half. Ronayne inbounds it to Cooper. On the floor for Attleboro is also Maya Morin, Lily Diddick, and Christelle Saintville. Goes off the foot of Cooper, but regained by Attleboro. 20 on the shot clock. Diddick for 3 on the right side is off the front rim. Rebound Morin. Probably should have just gone right up with it. Put the ball on the floor. Causes a jump ball, but the possession arrow is with Attleboro. 34 on the shot clock. 4:18 to go. Second quarter. King Philip 22. Bombardiers 12. Long pass to Cooper on the inbounds. Cooper has the ball between half court and the three-point arc. Making a move. She traveled a little bit out of control there for Mia Cooper. Super sophomore. Super athletic. Very fast. Every once in a while it could be a situation like that. A little bit out of control, but very aggressive on the floor. Plays very hard and very fast. She'll be a treat to watch the next 2 years as well. Long 3 attempt for Morgan, no good. Rebound Morin flips it over to Diddick, and Diddick gives way to Cooper. Cooper gets it into the front court. Guarded by Berthium. Finds Morin. Maya Morin to Ronayne. Ronayne looking to do something on the baseline. Tries to find Saintville, but it was intercepted by Cheyenne Murray. Murray knocks it out of bounds. Tia Williamson checking back in for Maya Morin. 17 on the shot clock as Christelle Saintville will inbound the ball underneath the basket that Attleboro shooting at. Down low pass to Williamson, makes a little move, gives it to Diddick, and Diddick has her first 2 of the game. 22-14, Warriors over Bombardiers. 3:35 to go, second quarter. Long pass intercepted. No, it got through 2 5-holds of Attleboro, and layup attempt by number 11, Tegan Carver. No good, but she will go to the line as she was fouled by Tia Williamson, her first, team second. Tegan Carver averaging 4.4 points a game. Hits her first free throw. Carver also averaging 1.4 rebounds, 0.4 assists, and half a steal. Second free throw attempt, no good. Tipped off Diddick into Williamson's hands. Cooper comes away with the ball. Attleboro trailing by 11, 23-14. And looks like Cooper may have drawn the foul against Berthium. It's the third team foul. And it does indeed go to Captain Berthium, so that's her first, as Jenna Callahan checking in for Christelle Saintville. 3:21 to go first half on senior night here at Attleboro. Callahan looking at inbound, goes a long pass, and caught by Cooper. Cooper goes back to Callahan. Callahan makes a little move inside the three-point arc, off the back rim, no good. Rebound Morgan. Morgan comes away with it, gets past Ronayne. KP's got numbers. They reset the offense. Morgan goes to Buzda, but it gets past her, but not enough for a backcourt. Berthium picks it up, 25 on the shot clock. Berthium fakes a 3 and passes it, and picked off by Ronayne. Ronayne gives it back to Callahan, back to Ronayne. Ronayne, gets Berthium to leave her feet, goes in for the layup, but misses it. But Ronayne causes a jump ball off the rebound. Possession arrow does go to King Philip with 2:48. A little sloppiness on both teams here. Last minute or so. 23-14 in favor of King Philip. 2:48 to go. Stara bringing the ball up the court. Stara has 4, all in the first quarter. She's calling her play. Attleboro stays in the man-to-man coverage. Attleboro will also play a zone sometimes. Nice pass high where only Carver could catch it. She catches it, lays it up and in. Beautiful play. King Philip leading 25-14. They lead by 11 again. Ronan on the right side in front of the fans. Skips along the baseline. Callahan on the left side for three. Oh, around the rim. No good. Rebound Buzda. She picks it up, goes for a long pass. Carver had a duck as it went to Stera. Stera does get it. Back to Morgan. Morgan for three from the left side is good. Morgan's got 8 this quarter, 10 for the game. 28-14 as King Philip doubling up Attleboro with 1:55 to go in the second quarter. Callahan to Cooper. Cooper makes a move with Stera guarding her. Back to Callahan. Callahan for three off the front rim. No good. Long rebound goes to Murray. Murray gets the ball back to Stera. In transition, King Philip, a fast-moving team. Stera on Cooper, kicks it back to Morgan. Morgan for three, no good. But Murray gets the positioning for the rebound. Hands it off to Stera. Stera misses the layup attempt, no good. Williamson with the rebound for Attleboro. Callahan bringing the ball up the court. 1:23 to go, second quarter. King Philip leading 28-14. Callahan slowing things down as she's guarded by Murray. Looking to make a move, goes over to Cooper in front of the King Philip bench. Cooper brings it back to the right side, goes back to Callahan. Callahan thought for a second about shooting, gives it to Williamson. Williamson goes up and around the left for two. 28-16. Williamson has 6. Stera bringing the ball up the court. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Warriors leading 28-16. Stera down low, and a block by Ronan, but on Buzda, but they call a foul on Ronan as Escobar and Gattoni are checking in. They can't check in just yet because it was a shooting foul. Be the third team foul. They do indeed give that foul to Ronan, so that's her second, team third. Uses at the line shooting 2. Averaging 3.1 points a game. She has 2. She hits this free throw. She missed the first one. She hits this one. She'll be at her average. Ronan and Callahan check out with 48.8 seconds to go in the half. Second free throw attempt is good. 29-16. Escobar inbounds it to Cooper. About a 13-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cooper with the ball, goes from the right to the left, gives it to Escobar, and Escobar does travel, so there's now 37 seconds to go in the half and a fresh 35, so there'll be a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray inbounds it to Stera. We'll see if they try to use the clock or if they just run the traditional fast-paced offense. Looking for Morgan. Morgan outside the three-point, goes back to Stera. Stera takes a three, is good! Her first 3 points of the second quarter. She's got 7 for the game. 18 seconds to go in the half. 32-16 in favor of the Warriors over the Bombardiers. Cooper guarded by Stera. Gets a step on it. Goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Gattoni. 5 seconds. Down low to Williamson. Williamson running into trouble. Goes up off the glass. No good. And the half ends. No foul called at the end. Didn't know if they might call a foul there. There's a lot of traffic in front of the basket. The referee is talking to the table. We're going to stay right here just for a second to see if they put something up on the board. Nope, they started the half. Okay. I didn't know if they called the foul. A lot of people talking, but nothing's getting posted on the board. Okay, so we're at the half. You're listening to Attleboro High School women's basketball on WARA 1320 AM or WARAradio.com, or you're watching on AACS Sports. Once again, we are at the half with King Philip leading 32-16. When we come back, we'll have leading scorers for both teams and a little preview of the second half right after these messages.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
And welcome back to the campus of Attleboro High School. We are at the half where King Philip is enjoying a 32-16 lead. After the first quarter, it was 13-10 in favor of King Philip. However, King Philip enjoyed a 19-6 second quarter to take a 32-16 lead here on senior night in Attleboro. Scorers for King Philip: Tatum Morgan leading the way with 10 points. Katie Stera with 7. Erin Berthium with 6. Tegan Carver with 3. Marina Uzda with 3. And Jessica Persky with 3 for a first half total of 32. For Attleboro, Jenna Callahan with 6 and Tia Williamson with 6. And Mia Cooper has 2 and Lily Diddick has 2 for a first half total of 16. Fouls for Attleboro: Maya Morin has 1, Tia Williamson has 1, and Lola Ronayne has 2. For King Philip, Captain Erin Berthium has 1, Captain Shane Dugan has 2, Marina Uzda has 1, and Captain Jessica Persky has 2. So no one really in any real foul trouble. Several players have to be careful not to pick up a third foul early in the third quarter. Once again, it's senior night here at Attleboro High School, and Attleboro is honoring their 6 seniors. Olivia Escobar, who was escorted by Mother Michelle, Father Adani, Stepmother Jen, brothers Julian and Nick, sisters Maya and Madeline, was honored before the game. Undecided right now on what she wants to do going forward, looking at all of her options. Number 21, Emma Gattoni, escorted by Mother Kim, Father Mike, brothers Ethan and Zach, and twin sister Ava. Next year will be going to UMass Boston to study nursing. Christelle Saintville was escorted by her mother Marceline Edmond, cousin Josh Medard, that was a cousin, and cousin Harmony Dorval. And next year she'll be either going to Bryant or Bridgewater State to study early childhood education. Captain Jenna Callahan was escorted by myself, Kevin Callahan, mother Chris, her brothers Matt and Tim. She'll be going to UMass Dartmouth next year to study business marketing and play some softball for Coach Powers over at UMass Dartmouth. Captain Lily Diddick, mother was escorted by mother Kathy, father Josh, her brother Josh Jr., her mentor and trainer Angelina Marazzi, and next year planning on going to Anna Maria to study nursing and to play basketball as well. And Captain Tia Williamson was escorted by her mother, Shayla Preston, her father, Tarek Williamson, brother Cameron Marsh, sister Kaja Williamson, sister Jaden Rose, and her grandmother Jill Gulston. Next year, she's undecided. She's fielding some offers. She has an interest in architecture and playing basketball. And I was talking to cameraman Peter Bray about that, and he recommends Wentworth University. Right, Peter? Wentworth for basketball and architecture? Wentworth for architecture and basketball. Wentworth University, says Peter Bray, sitting to my right. So great ceremony, and I must say, I've had the honor, or the opportunity and honor, to witness several senior nights at different schools across Rhode Island and Massachusetts for different sports. And now that I've had, three children come through the system, Attleboro does it the best. It's organized, it's relatively quick because there is a game to be played. It's emotional. They allow the players and their families to get the pictures done, and then they allow time after the game as well. But they do it tremendously. I've been to other schools where it's unorganized. They're not sure what is happening. That is not the case here at Attleboro High School. So, kudos for Mark Cool. I know he's on the road tonight. He's the athletic director with his boys basketball team. Karen Pereira was kind of running the show, the MC, Master of Ceremonies here at Attleboro High School. But the whole team here at Attleboro High School just coming together to put together these senior nights. Always an emotional night for the players, their families, and the coaches and their friends. Just a great night overall, and they just do it right, and it's classy, and it's not too overbearing on people as well. So once again, we are at the half. When we come back, it will be Attleboro ball to start the second half. They were trailing 13-10 after the first quarter. They trailed 32-16 here at the half. Again, Attleboro is ranked number 25 in the power rankings, and King Philip ranked number 12 right now in the first half. King Philip has looked to be just, slightly more athletic overall, but Attleboro has had a couple of 20-point quarters in their system in the last few games. See if Attleboro can rebound nicely to start the ball and get back in this game. Again, 32-16 at the half in favor of King Philip. We'll be right back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
And welcome back. We're seconds away from the second half starting. We do have an update from King Philip. Attleboro leading the King Philip in boys basketball 47-22 at the half. So a little reversal of fortune going on at King Philip. Both teams showcasing the Road Warriors. The King Philip Warriors here as the Road Warriors leading 32-16. The Attleboro boys up at King Philip. The Road Warriors leading 47-22. Thanks to Steve Hool for sending that picture along. But we're back here at Attleboro High School. Mia Cooper with the ball, loses the handle on it, gets it back, gets it to Williamson. Williamson to Diddick for threes. Oh, around the rim. Rebound Callahan. Fresh 35 goes to Cooper. They reset the offense. Attleboro going right to left now. Attleboro wearing their gray uniform. Cooper for three is off the front rim. And 2-on-none break going all the way down to Persky. Persky off the glass, too hard. Rebound Cooper. So a fast start, no points here in the beginning seconds of the third quarter. King Philip leading 32-16, 7:20 to go in the third. Cooper goes around Williamson's pick, gets over to Callahan. Callahan goes, all the way down low to Didick. Oh, and she can't get the bunny to drop. Attleboro struggling, missing some bunnies down low, and bunnies and free throws. It's been get a couple of those bunnies to go, and boom, you get yourself a different game right now. 32-16. Again, a bigger crowd than usual. Kids might be just a little bit amped up. Steer with the ball, guarded by Callahan. Steer picks it up, goes to her left side over to Berthium. Berthium gives way to Morgan. Morgan with the ball, guarded by Cooper. Makes a move on Cooper, gives way to Persky. Persky guarded by Callahan. Callahan gets her finger on it, 10 on the shot clock. Now Persky going down low, and a block by Williamson on Dugan's ball. It'll stay with King Phil with 7 on the shot clock, and that's at least 2 blocks, maybe 3 for Williamson tonight. Williamson a double threat any game. Down low, and a pass to Stair. Stair gets past Callahan, lays it up and in. She's got 9 first baskets of the second half. King Philip leading 34-16. Cooper bringing the ball, guarded by Stair. Gets it across the half-court line. Kicks it to Callahan. Callahan looking for Williamson. Finds Williamson. Williamson single coverage. Goes off the glass and good. First points of the second half for Attleboro. 34-18. 6:15 to go. Third quarter. Steer picks up her dribble. Looking for help in the paint. Finds it in Persky. Off the glass. No good. Ronayne and Williamson fight for the rebound but lose it. Callahan going diving. Persky comes away with the ball. Baseline. Down the paint. Shot by Steer. No good. Rebound Didick. Didick to Cooper. Things settle down right now as Cooper brings the ball from the backcourt to the front court. 5:50 to go, third quarter. Now she puts her foot on the gas pedal. Steps out of bounds before she could do a baseline pass to Callahan, which was tipped away by King Philip. So it'll be a turnover for Attleboro. King Philip ball, 5:47 to go, third quarter. King Philip with the lead, 34-18. A 19-6 second quarter allowed King Philip to extend their first quarter lead from 13-10 to 32-6, and we have a foul on the floor. That foul goes to number 11, Jenna Callahan, her first, team first. Not a shooting foul. And Persky from 3, the right side is good. She's got 6. 37-18. King Philip won the previous meeting 59-32 back on January 23rd. Cooper to Didick. Didick drives. Stop, pop, shot, no good. Rebound Morgan. KP is fast in transition. Gives low, down low to Persky. Layup is good. She's got 5 this quarter, 8 for the game. 39-18, and we have a timeout for Attleboro. They utilize their third with 5:05 to go in the third quarter. King Philip 39, Attleboro 18. We'll be right back after this on WARA and WARAradio.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
And welcome back to the campus of Attleboro High School, where it's senior night for the ladies. 6 seniors honored by for the Bombardiers: Christelle St. Ville, Olivia Escobar, Jenna Callahan, Tia Williamson, Lily Didick, and Emma Gattoni. I usually look at my notes when I read off all 6. I was afraid I didn't do it that time. I was afraid I was going to miss one. Almost did not. Mia Cooper goes to Ronayne. Attleboro's got their starting 5 in the game. Ronayne driving the hole off the glass, no good. Didick with the rebound, off the glass, ain't good. Didick's got 4. 39-20. Stara got it by Callahan. Morgan with the ball. Nope. Dugan with the ball. And tipped away. Will go out of bounds. It'll stay with King Philip. 18 on the shot clock. Checking in for King Philip is number 2, Cheyenne Murray. Inbounding is Jessica Persky. See if she goes to the back. Nope, no one goes to the backcourt. Now they kind of go towards the half-court line, and Katie Stara. Stady looking for Murray right away. Drives the paint, and I think there's a foul on the floor as the ball did go out of bounds, but that was after the foul, and that foul will go against number 11, Jenna Callahan. Her second, team second. And King Philip uses a timeout. We'll stay right here as King Philip uses their first timeout. So that was on the floor. My guess is it looked like, wasn't sure if it was Williamson. Obviously, they gave it to Callahan. And either way, for whoever it was going to be against, would have been their second. Callahan must have just got her arm in just a little bit too late, causing the foul. It'll stay again. King Philip ball, 4:29 to go in the third quarter. And that is King Philip's first timeout. Again, King Philip coming into the game 12-5 overall, 10-5 in the Hawk. They're averaging 61.4 points per game. They're on pace to hit that. They give up 43.1 points a game. They are the points leader in the Hawk. Number 12 in the power rankings. They have Whitman Hansen on their schedules, number 2 in the power rankings in the tournament at, I believe it's at St. Mary's High School. Attleboro, number 25 in the power rankings, have a 9-10 record overall. They also have a tough schedule to finish out the year. Obviously, they're finishing up here with King Philip as Emma Gattoni checks in for Jenna Callahan. They will play Natick, who's number 8 on Monday. 3-point attempt around the rim and in for Tatum Morgan. She's got 13. King Philip extends their lead to 22 at 42-20. Cooper with the ball. Picks up her dribble, goes to Williamson outside the 3-point circle. Ronayne cuts. Williamson holds on to it. Man-to-man coverage. Williamson goes to Gattoni. Gattoni goes baseline off the glass, but is fouled. And if that goes against Dugan, that'll be her third, and it is. Shane Dugan has 3 fouls, team first, and Emma Gattoni will go to the line shooting 2. Senior going to UMass Boston to study nursing. Front rim, no good. Checking in is number 30, Marinette Yusta, who's also fielding some D3 offers, according to Jeff Miskowitz, the coach of King Philip. I'd like to thank Coach Miskey for all the information and stats he gave me before the game. Second free throw is good. 42-21. Coach Miskey hooked me up with all the points, rebounds, and assists. Really, really, really appreciate it. Morgan in the paint with a little up and under move. That's a sweet move. She's got 15. King Philip, 44. Attleboro, 21. Cooper guarded by Steerer. Cooper to Williamson. Williamson goes high to Diddick and just off her fingertips. Loose ball. Steerer comes up with it. Fires the ball to the left side. 3-point attempt for Morgan. No good. And they fight for the rebound, and it's going to go off King Philip. And you may hear from the crowd in attendance, the King Philip crowd disagrees with that call. You didn't hear much from the Attleboro fans as they agree with the call. Checking out is Lily Diddick and Mia Cooper. So in the game right now for Attleboro is number 5, Christelle St. Ville. Number 23, Lola Ronayne. Number 4, Olivia Escobar. 22, Tia Williamson. And 21, Emma Gattoni. 4 seniors and a junior. Williamson to St. Ville. St. Ville, the left side 3. No good. Around the rim, rebound Morgan. Morgan steps out of bounds in front of the Attleboro bench under the immense pressure of Olivia Escobar and Emma Gattoni. Turnover King Philip. Stara checks out. Checking in for King Philip is number 11, Tegan Carver. She has 3 points. Gattoni inbounding to Escobar. King Philip stays in there, man coverage. Escobar to Williamson. Williamson double teams, trying to get the ball to St. Ville. Can't get a handle on it, and they call a jump ball. And the jump ball, the possession arrow will stay with Attleboro. And we do have a player She was, yeah, kind of triple teamed, four girls on her. And we do have an injury on the floor. Aaron Wolf, the athletic trainer, and Coach Miskey will check on the player. I believe it's Cheyenne Murray. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it will be Attleboro ball with 3:03 to go in the third quarter, trailing King Philip 44-21.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
And that was indeed Cheyenne Murray. She does walk off under her own power. She does have to come out unless King Philip utilized a timeout. They did not. So Cheyenne Murray does have to come out at least until the next whistle anyway. Again, King Philip leading 44-21. Jump ball did go in favor of Attleboro. St. Ville inbounds to Williamson. Williamson to Escobar. Escobar back to St. Ville. St. Ville looked like she might have thought about shooting. Did not. Gives back to Escobar. Williamson in the paint to St. Ville. Looks like she was cutting and skips it all the way over to Gattoni. Gattoni catches it with 10 on the shot. Gets knocked out of bounds by King Philip. It'll remain with Attleboro in the front court. 10 on the shot clock. Gattoni inbounds to St. Ville. St. Ville 8 on the shot. Williamson in the paint is fouled by Uzda. And that'll be her second and team second. And Williamson will go to the line shooting 2. Williamson has 8 this game. A hush falls over the crowd, as it often does in girls basketball. Boys basketball gets super loud. Girls basketball becomes the 18th hole on the Masters. First attempt, no good. Second attempt coming up. And it is no good. And Gattoni fights for a rebound, but Uzda comes away with it. Hands off to Stera. And King Philip gets it into the front court with 3 seconds to spare. Stera is fast. Gets it across. Uzda guarded by Gattoni. Goes hard off the rim. Rebound Gattoni. Gattoni comes away with the ball. Goes up in front of the table. Cuts back to her left. Gives to St. Ville. St. Ville will take over, setting up the offense. Attleboro trailing 44-21. 2:18 to go third quarter. St. Ville to Williamson. Williamson double teamed off the glass. No good. Rebound Carver. Stare running the court to Morgan. May have got away with an extra step. Fires a fastball off the backboard. No good. Oh, a great pass from Gattoni to Williamson. Left-handed layup is good. Williamson's got 10. That's her average. 44-23 in favor of King Philip. Persky with the ball. The senior captain guarded by Ronay. Kicks it over to the left side. 3-point attempt by Morgan. No good. But a rebound by Uzda. Loses the handle on it, falls down. Gattoni gets it, gives it to St. Ville. No foul on the floor. I think everybody was looking for a foul. No whistles blown. Williamson with the ball down low in the paint. Triple team. Gives way to Gattoni. Gattoni to Escobar. Back to the top of the arch. Ronay drives the hole off the glass, but is fouled along the way. Basket no good, but Ronay will go to the line, shooting 2. Third foul on the night for Uzda. And team third. Ronay looking for her first 2 points of the game, averaging 6.1 points a game on the season. As Lily Diddick sets to check in. First shot is no good. Diddick checking in for Williamson. 3 changes for King Philip. I recognize Cheyenne Murray. I recognize number 20, Berthium, and I think Tegan Carver, number 11, all just checked in for King Philip as Ronay prepares for her second shot. And that shot is also no good, but Diddick fights for the rebound, and it does go off Diddick. Attleboro thought it may have gone off of Carver. Referee disagrees. King Philip brings the ball into the front court. Minute 18 to go with the lead, 44-23. Berthium with a 2-point shot, no good. St. Ville missed times to jump on the rebound, but King Philip turns it over. Diddick to Ronay, picks up her dribble. Gives it back to St. Ville at the midcourt line. St. Ville guarded by Berthune. Goes left. Gets hit by Morgan. No call. Skips it all the way over to Escobar. Escobar, 2-point attempt. Works more as a pass, but off the fingertips of Didick. Out of bounds. King Philip ball. 51 seconds to go. Third quarter with a full 35 on the shot clock. So a 16-second differential between game clock and shot clock if you're watching at home. Or wherever. You don't have to be watching at home. You can be watching anywhere. And Murray with a nice little Euro step. No good. Attleboro kind of caught watching. Fortunate to come away with the rebound. Escobar guarded by Stera. Now gives away to St. Ville. She's got 3 seconds to get it over that mid-court line. Does. But guarded heavily by Murray. And now Murray fouls. For Murray, that's her second. Team fourth. So King Philip did have a foul to give late in the third quarter. 26.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Gattoni looking to inbound the pass, finds Didick. Didick almost with a give it go, goes back to St. Ville, but intercepted by Murray. She looked like a wide receiver. Actually, she looked more like a cornerback, and she intercepted the ball. It looked a little like Christian Gonzalez there, because he had a good Super Bowl. He's the one. And Stera with a little Euro step herself. She's got 4 this quarter, 11 for the game. King Philip, 46-23. Ronay trying to keep the ball inbounds before the quarter ends. Does not. King Philip will have the ball. They'll have to go full court with 1.7 seconds to go in the quarter. King Philip leading 46-23. Looks like Attleboro's going to put some pressure on just to make sure that King Philip does not get off a clean half-court shot. King Philip in their all greens with some yellow stripes. Stera with the ball. Escobar, she's just dribbling out the quarter. We are at the end of 3. King Philip 46, Attleboro 23. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action for you here on WARA 1320 AM, WARAradio.com, and AACS Sports.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
And welcome back to the campus of Attleboro High School. We're seconds away from King Philip. King Philip leads Attleboro 46-23. Seconds away from fourth quarter action starting as King Philip will be inbounding the ball. $15 points leads the way for Tatum Morgan. And Tia Williamson with 10 leads the way for Attleboro. The only 2 in, and Katie Stera has 11. The only 3 in double figures so far. Gattoni gets his fingers on the ball. It will go out of bounds. And last touch by Cheyenne Murray. Good to see her back in the game after an injury. So they'll stay with Attleboro. On the floor for Attleboro, Roning, Gattoni, Didick, Cooper, and Callahan. Fourth quarter, King Philip leading 46-23. Cooper with the ball, driving, skips the baseline. Gattoni fakes a 3, gives it to Callahan. Callahan with a long 3, banks it in. Everybody knows my rule on bank. If you call bank, you get 4. If you don't call bank, you only get 2. I'm petitioning the MIAA for that. Pretty sure, as her dad, she did not call bank. And Cooper comes away with the ball down the other end. She's going to fly up the floor 1-on-3 wisely. Slows things down. Waits for her team to catch up, and they do. Guarded by number 20, Berthune. Cooper picks up her dribble, gives it to Didick just outside the free throw line. Around the rim and good. Didick's got 4. And Coach Miskowitz takes a quick timeout as Attleboro's run off 5 quick points. Cut the lead. King Philip 46, Attleboro 28, 6:57 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on AACS Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
And we're welcome back to Attleboro High School's Coach Miskowitz uses his second timeout at 6:57 of the fourth quarter. Harry just wanted to stop the mini bleeding that was going on as Attleboro has run off the first 5 points of the fourth quarter. Comfortable there, King Phil still comfortably ahead right now, 46-28. But Coach Miskowitz did have 4 timeouts, still has 3 timeouts left in the game. So wisely just settled things down and said, don't let them go on a run. As mentioned before, Attleboro has had some 20-point quarters this year. Recently, they played a lot better in the second half of the year as their offense has picked up. Murray drives. Fake Dugan looking to make a hole. Love that move. She just can't get it to go. And get Tony with the rebound. But it's a great move. Frees herself up, and she just goes a little hard off the glass. Callahan brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Murray. Gives it to Gattoni. Gattoni look down low for Diddick. Diddick in the paint. Loses the handle on it, but I think it's fouled. And yes, she's fouled by Murray. And for Murray, that's her third. As Williamson checking in for Ronay right now. Just a team first for King Philip. Attleboro doesn't have any team fouls. Attleboro has nobody in foul trouble as nobody has more than 2. King Philip has 3 players with 3. Callahan thought about a 3, gives it to Williamson on the right side outside the 3-point. Goes down low, Diddick hard off the glass, no good. And Stara so fast up the court in transition, gets another rebound. She's averaging 1.5 rebounds a game, but she's well above the average tonight. And Berthium gets a layup off the glass and good. 48-28, King Philip. Cooper directing traffic on the court. Goes to Williamson outside the 3-point. Back to Gattoni. Williamson sets the pick. Gattoni goes around it, trying to find Williamson down low, but tipped away. Dugan gives way to Stara. Stara has 11 this game. Back to Dugan. Thought about taking a 3. Gives back to Persky. Persky driving on Diddick and Callahan. Stara on the left side. Swish! She's got 14. 51-28. 5:22 to go. Fourth quarter. 13-10 after 1. Since then, King Philip has controlled the game. Gattoni with the ball. And we got a foul. I think it's an offensive foul against Attleboro. It is. It's against Diddick. It's going to be her first. Team first. I think she just did a hand check as Olivia Escobar checking in. So on the floor right now is Callie Vassar, Jr., Olivia Escobar, Lily Diddick, Tia Williamson, and Christelle St. Ville. 5:10 to go in the fourth quarter. King Philip with the ball and the lead. Skidmore commit. Persky had passed it, and there's a foul on the floor away from the ball. And to Cheyenne Murray, so now she is in foul trouble. She picks up her 4th, team second. We'll see if Coach Miskowitz leaves her in. Murray averaging 4.4 points a game, 4.7 rebounds. She also gets a shot, just a shade over 2 steals a game. St. Ville with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Sets up. Williamson sets a pick, does a little pick and roll, and they try to get the ball to her, but does go out of bounds off King Philip's hands, so it'll stay with Attleboro. Vassar looking to inbound the ball. 4:50 to go, fourth quarter. She goes deep and high to St. Ville and gets hit by Murray. No foul. Persky with the ball, guarded by Vassar. Looking for Dugan. Dugan thought about the 3. Now goes down low to Persky. Makes a nice move, but is fouled by Vassar. Vassar will pick up her first foul. Team second. Ooh, they gave it to St. Ville. I would have given it to Vassar. Either way, her first, team second, and Captain Persky at the line. She's averaging 8.4 points a game. That's her sixth. She also averages 3.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and just a 2.2 steals. Looking for her seventh point right now. Shot is around the rim, no good. Rebound Escobar, 52-28 in favor of King Philip, 4:35 to go. Escobar loses control, but St. Ville picks up the ball. 25 on the shot clock. St. Ville driving and does a little Euro step. Good for St. Ville. She's got two for the senior. 52-30. And I know Escobar has taken a couple of shots. If she can get a point, all the seniors will have scored on the senior night. Vassar trying to tie up Murray. Does not, as Persky comes away with the ball. Now we have a travel. Pressure defense by Attleboro, resulting in a turnover by King Philip. 52-30, 3:59. Attleboro playing hard to the end. Again, King Philip averaging 61.4 points per game. Leads the Hockomock lead. Even more than Foxborough, who's undefeated this year. Williamson off the glass lefty, no good. Rebound Persky. Persky will come away as Attleboro retreats back in man-to-man half-court defense. Persky guarded by Vassar. Keeps the ball, nice down low pass, and a block by Williamson on Morgan. And Attleboro's got numbers coming up the court, 5-on-4. Vassar to Escobar. Escobar double teamed and turned over to Murray. And now here goes Morgan all by herself. St. Ville closes on her fast. They get the block shot. St. Ville closed fast and got a block shot. Great defensive hustle and play by Christelle St. Ville, the senior. Olivia Escobar checking out. It looks like she might have a bloody nose. Well, I speculate it looked like she just had her hand up by her nose, but she's walking away from us. And we do have a, let's see if that's a injury timeout or no, it's a timeout by King Philip. With 3:16 to go in the game, King Philip 52, Attleboro 30. Quick timeout on the floor. We'll be right back on AACS Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
There's an old cliche in basketball as we're back here at Attleboro High School. You can't take the timeouts with you, so you might as well use them. Both teams have 2 timeouts left, 3:16 to go. Can't take the fouls with you either, so things could get a little sloppy here near the end of the game. The only player in trouble fouling out, Cheyenne Murray. Dugan has 3. Usda has 3 for King Philip. For Attleboro, nobody has more than 2. And a little runner for Murray, no good, but there is a foul on the shot. And that foul goes to number 5, Christelle St. Ville, her second, team third on the floor for Attleboro. St. Ville, Gattoni, Maya Morin, Jenna Callahan, and Tia Williamson. Cheyenne Murray going to the line for her first potential points of the game. This is the first. She does average 4.4. Lily Diddick checking in for Maya Morin, and on the floor right now are 5 seniors. The only senior not in, you can't play 6. Olivia Escobar, who did leave briefly, looked like possibly a bloody nose. Second free throw attempt, bounces off the rim 3 times, and because of that, Usda gets away with it, and Diddick picks up a foul as she was shooting. But Diddick, her second, team fourth, and Usda, who does have 3 points, will go to the line shooting 2. She has 3. She averages 3.1. She's 1 for 2 at the line on the day. Fielding some D3 offers, misses the first. The big question now for Usda will be, will she go over her average or stay just a hair under her average? And she'll stay right now, at least temporarily, a hair under her average as she misses the second free throw. 52-30, 3 minutes to go in the game. Callahan brings it across from the backcourt to the front court. Passes to St. Ville. St. Ville back to Callahan. Callahan with a long 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Dugan. Dugan to Murray, back to Persky. Persky brings the ball up the court, guarded by Callahan. His way to use it for three. No good. And Gattoni comes away with the ball. A hush falls over the crowd. Everybody gets quiet at the same time. Nobody was even shooting a free throw. St. Ville with the ball. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Gattoni with a fake move to the right. Does another fake, and ball is blocked as she was going up for a layup by Persky, as Escobar and Cooper check in for Gattoni and St. Ville. King Philip making some wholesale changes as well. 2:22 to go in the game, 52-30 in favor of King Philip. Referee holding the ball, a lot of movement. The other referee is at the scorer's table. Not quite sure why. Nobody fouled out. Nobody's even close to. I mean, Murray's close to fouling out, but that foul was not on her. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. The referee just checking things over the table. I have not noticed any issues with the table tonight. Everything seems to be running very smooth. Fouls, clock, shot clock, everything fine. So, game on. Callahan to Cooper. Cooper back to Callahan. Callahan long three. Too strong. Out of bounds off King Philip. Stay with Attleboro. 16 on the shot. 2:16 to go in the game. Callahan to Williamson. Williamson to Diddick. Diddick, good. Diddick's got 6. 52-32. 2 minutes to go. In 2:05 to go in the game. Dugan down low for Morgan. No, that was not Morgan. My apologies. Get a number on that. In the second, that was for Berthium. She missed her shot, but Attleboro turns it over. Berthium with another shot. She doesn't miss that one. She's got 10. 54-32. Minute 43 to go in the game. Cooper, guarded by Sarah, picks up her dribble, finds Williamson down low. Great pass and good. Off the glass and good. Williamson's got 12. 54-34. Just under 90 seconds to go in the game. Steerer to Berthium. Berthium guarded by Cooper. To Carver. Carver with a long three. It's good. Carver's got 6. 57-34, minute 12 to go in the game. Attleboro about to make some wholesale changes. Down low to Williamson. Williamson off the glass, no good. King Philip in transition. Murray drives the lane, and there's a foul. She goes hard to the floor. And she went down earlier, see if she's okay. And she is up. (57-34), 58.9 seconds. Murray will go to the line, shooting 2. As that foul was on Mia Cooper, her first. Team limit. King Philip has just 2 team fouls. First shot, no good from Murray. Rooney marks. And what could very well be the last home game for seniors Ronay, Callahan, Escobar, and Williamson at Attleboro High here on Senior Night. They get a tremendous applause and what is most likely the last home game of the season for Attleboro High School. The first graduating class to welcome this new gym as they get to play all 4 years here at the new gym at the new high school. Layup attempt from Murray, no good. Cooper comes away with the ball. 50 seconds to go. 57-34. Cooper guarded by Murray. Goes high off the glass. No good. Rebound. Ayla Ricci, the senior. Comes across the front court to number 11, Carver. Carver over to Berthium. Berthium guarded by Marks. Back to Murray. Murray driving the paint to 5. Ricci for 3. And she traveled before the 3. Shot clock is off. 28 seconds to go. King Philip 57, Attleboro 34. And assuming King Philip's score ends at 57, the little solace that Attleboro can take is, again, King Philip averaging 61.4 points a game to lead the Hawk. Attleboro did indeed hold them under their average. Attleboro 4th best in the Hawk in team defense for points allowed, plus King Philip's 3rd. We'll see if, good pressure by Callie Vassar, almost forcing the turnover. Ricci will now inbound the ball to Molly Morris, the freshman. They get it over the timeline with 11 seconds to go. We'll see if King Philip closes in on 60 or if they just dribble out with 5 seconds to go in the game. And it looks like they're comfortable with just dribbling out. Aaron Berthium dribbles out, and we have a final here from Attleboro High School. An 11-point quarter for 34 total for Attleboro. 3, 6, 8, 10, an 11-point quarter for King Philip. So they tied the quarter, but a big second quarter for King Philip. A 19-6 second quarter and a 14-7 third quarter opened this game up. And King Philip wins 57-34. For King Philip, 14 points for Katie Sterer. 6 points for Tegan Carver. 10 points for Captain Aaron Berthium. 3 points for Marina Uzda. 15 points for junior Tatum Morgan. And 6 points for senior captain Skidmore College commit Jessica Persky, for a total of 57 points. For Attleboro, Christelle St. Ville, 2 points. Jenna Callahan, 9 points. Mia Cooper, 2 points. Emma Gattoni, 1 point. Tia Williamson, 12 points to lead Attleboro. And Lily Diddick with 6 points for a final total of 34 points. We want to thank you for joining us on 1320 AM WARA, WARAradio.com. We want to thank you for joining us on ACS Sports on YouTube. And once again, congratulations to the seniors of Attleboro High School: Olivia Escobar, Christelle St. Ville, Jenna Callahan, Tia Williamson, Emma Gattoni, and Lily Diddick, all with bright futures ahead. The final here from Attleboro High School: King Philip 57, Attleboro 34. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro